Hey guys, what is up? Robin here, and welcome to 2023. We are the end of New Year's Day. I just got to hang out and talk to some people and say how awesome the New Year was, and how a bunch of stuff. Stayed up for fireworks, a bunch of stuff, and yeah. Um, I definitely want to talk about a lot of things because this is the first video you guys are going to see of 2023, and going forth throughout the channel and going throughout everything else. I just want to say that 2022 it started out rough for content wise for me and stuff like that. I felt really demotivated because I uploaded Security Breach and it didn't get much attention, and I was like, alright, and then I started uploading other videos and I just lost it. I didn't have any motivation to make videos, I didn't have anything, and I hated it, and I thought that, but, yeah, but toward the end of the year, I ended up getting some new stuff, getting some awesome things going, and a bunch of pretty sick things that I've done, especially 2 videos hitting over 1K views, getting some pretty good videos up at the end of the year, getting a big subscriber gain. It was just an amazing experience. So, and I thought I'd start out with saying that thank you guys for such an amazing end of the year for 2022, and hopefully you guys can keep this up going toward the end of 2023, because it's just such a cool thing. And I don't know, it's so freaking cool. I've never had such a audience as much as you guys have, but thank you. But I want to start now by saying what my goals are for this year, and I thought that first I'd show you guys the new setup. It's the same room design and stuff like that. All of it's still the same, but I moved my sound paneling from this wall to this wall so that way it looks better. For 2, I have my shelf here now, so you guys can actually see my display stuff. You guys can see a bit of the gauntlet and stuff like that, and then you guys can see I got a new Darth Vader helmet, but that video is coming out. That video should be coming out sometime this month. I'm not sure when. Depends on when I want to edit it. And I have 2 posters right here. I have the Ink Demon jingles, which I got for Christmas, and I got same with the Mata High posters. So I'm basically almost full on these posters here, and I've obviously got frames for my Dawn of the Matrix, Goliath's Throne, basic stuff. But yeah, no, I hope that the background and stuff like that's no longer boring. The point of me changing the background and stuff up was so that way I can try to appeal to you guys better. You guys are probably going to hear a lot of motorcycle sounds right now. Neighbors are driving their stupid fucking motorcycles and shit. But that's not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I want to get through the milestones. I completely failed on my milestones for 2022 because I was so demotivated. I didn't have any motivation to do anything. But this year, thanks to you guys and the performance that the end of the year gave me, I am going to I want to make my milestones even bigger because I know that I can do it this time. And I can do it this time. I have everything that I need to do it this time. You guys are going to see some pretty awesome stuff. But first off, I want to start with the milestone for the series. Last year, I said I wanted to do, 4 or 6 series. I did 2, and that was not a lot. I did Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach, and I did Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, all being beginning of the year and all being at the end of the year. Not a good start. This year, I want to raise that up to at least 8. And I know I can probably even do more because I have so much that I want to do, but I want to put up to 8. So this year, you guys are going to see 8 or more series on the channel, which will be really nice. Because that's one of my goals. That's one of my New Year's resolutions, is getting 8 series up. And there's a bunch of other stuff too. I definitely want to hit 200 subs by the end of by this year. I think I can do it. but I want to hit 200 subs by this year. So, because I hit 50 subs at the beginning of the year, now I want to hit, and I hit 100 at the end. I want to hit 200 by the time, before the end of the year. I want to at least try to get some growth going in there. But all in all, it's just as simple that. But there's one thing that I really want to do, and I'm trying to learn with. I don't know if it's going to be a little hard for me. And I'm not going to promise you guys it's going to be good. But by the end of the year, I want to create and fully have a fully fledged song by the end of the year. I am learning FL Studio. I just recently got a free trial for it, and I'm trying to learn its basics before I go and buy the actual full version of FL Studio. So that way I can use it to my advantage. So you guys are going to see some stuff. I don't know when that's going to be. It may even be a few months from now before I even get the full version of FL Studio, but I'm trying to use a trial version so I can at least understand and get the full concept and basic stuff of it and learn what it uses and a bunch of all that. So you guys are going to see a bunch of stuff from FL Studio. You guys are going to try to hopefully see me try to make music, and I'm hopefully going to create a fully produced song by the end of 2023. That's my goal. So you guys should be able to see some really awesome improvements, some performance, and yeah, with that. And that's really all the milestones, but there's a lot of things I want to talk about definitely that I have plans for this year before we go and wrap up the video, because those are the New Year's resolutions. This could be part of the New Year's resolutions, but I definitely want to talk about some things. So yeah, but first things first, I want to talk about some new series that are coming. These are not like the video game series that I want to do, like doing like a whole like God of War Ragnarok playthrough, but I'm talking about like a series. I want to try to do a series about album reviews because I am such a heavy music person, and I just want to do album reviews, but also album reactions and stuff like that. So the goal of this, the goal of me wanting to do this is so that way, I can be able to like fully create I want to be able to understand other people's music tastes. Probably gonna stay away from the stuff that I wouldn't really do. It's mostly probably gonna be like rock and metal stuff, and try to get into new stuff, try to get into what people are into, a bunch of other kind of stuff. And I feel like that albums are something that I really respect, something that I really do like to understand, like to see what people go for. So album reviews is going to be another thing. And then when new albums come out, obviously when Flash Drive SSD comes out, I'm going to do the whole reaction and review of Flash Drive SSD. And also, whenever he does SSD Deluxe, I'm obviously going to review those and stuff like that. Again, we already have a view of SSD Deluxe. We already seen Gold, and Gold was a fucking amazing song. I love Gold. But I definitely want to preference as well about I don't know. It's just I want to try to do that. I'll try to do that. And obviously I definitely also want to do a Try Not to Laugh series because I feel like it's something entertaining. That or like a meme review. I can't do a meme review though. I don't really have a community enough to like create memes for me or send me memes and stuff like that. Don't have that full audience yet. But I don't know. Maybe if I get big enough by the end of the year, maybe I'll do something like that, either for next year or sometime this year. So who knows? And before anything, I want to put the Beast SMP into its full final stages, and I want to make the Beast SMP a story-like thing. I've been holding it off by announcing it, but I haven't begun writing it yet. I have had plans and I've had thoughts, but I've never fully made an announcement for it yet. And I want to try to make that happen this year. I want to make some stories, and because of all the builds we have in the creative world, we're going to make it all into survival. We're all going to make this into a crazy like story, and we're we're definitely not gonna start out. We're not definitely not gonna start it out with like starting Civilization. We have plans. We have big plans. And I just really cannot wait until we can get this into its full potential. I have so many plans. I want to begin writing stories. I want to even begin getting stuff together because I want to make some stuff this year. I want to become something bigger. I want to make stuff. I want to make something that will make me happy. So this year is going to be me. It's going to be me spending the time to coming up with ideas. I'm going to try to come up with some stuff. I'm definitely going to try and make some stuff for the channel and a bunch of stuff. So, because all you guys mean a lot, especially because of the performance of last year and hopefully even the performance of this year. Because if I can perform that well by the end of last year, I'm going to probably skyrocket this year, and I hope that I do, because this is just a lifelong goal of mine, is to get this audience, get this attention. I want to become this full time, but I can't because I don't have monetization, and even if I did get monetization, I'm not gonna be able to make enough right away. So that's a big problem, but I don't care. I'll keep that dream in mind, but as long as I'm happy doing it still, that's all that matters. I don't care if I don't make anything right now. I would love to make something. I would definitely love to make this something, but if I can't, then that doesn't matter. So it has been a fucking hell of a year, but it has been probably one of the best years on the channel. And I hope to continue on with more stuff. So you guys are hopefully going to try to see a lot more stuff from me. I definitely want to try and do some more stuff because, yeah. But all of that aside, there's going to be so much more stuff that I might want to announce, so much more stuff that I want to do, just so much more stuff in general, and I just can't wait to see the end of the year. I can't wait to see how I perform at the end of this year. So, yeah. Said I made a stream. I streamed last night and going into New Year's, just wanting to celebrate New Year's and stuff like that. So, I am eternally grateful for all the friends that I even have, for my girlfriend, for everyone. I am so happy that I met so many of you guys and how we can continue on from here. So, but I think this is going to wrap it up. He said, what a hell of a year. Anyway. Yeah. Here's to 2023.